Yada. You ain't know? Listen, if you hear any noises or voices in the background, if you can't have the willpower, disregard it. Listen, check this out. Kind of like rebake this in a sense. All right. So here's what I'm going to say. Okay. This goes for those that meditate or say they meditate. There are some ways to meditate. Okay. The thing is, how can I say? You ever heard of somebody doing, do 10,000 hours of something, you become an expert at it and stuff like that? Okay. So, this being said, all right, certain individuals, y'all could do something for a long period of time and it be incorrect the whole time. All right. So the thing is, what I do when I do my things, you feel me? Okay, I do meditate and I pray. Okay, that's what I do. Okay, and you feel me? So the thing is, I'm in 5D. Okay, well basically, I'm in a higher dimension, most likely higher than fifth dimension. Okay, so and the thing is, the spiritual realm, okay, is manifesting in the physical. Okay, so the thing is, okay, so the thing is, if you have any dis-ease, okay, that comes from the spiritual realm. Okay, first, all right, before all that stuff starts showing and stuff like that. Okay, so shout out to the book. It's by an Asian individual. I believe so. It's Soul Mind Body Medicine, Optimum Health and stuff like that. I read the book like 2 times and stuff like that. So I learned some things from that book. Shout out to that individual. I don't do all the things he said. He got the numbers going. Ling Ling Yao and Joe Wong Gar Hong and Joe Lubai Yawu and stuff. Okay, so the part is, listen. Okay, you gotta love yourself. All right. Okay, you in order to get out of the struggle and suffering. Okay, to get out of 3D, third dimension. Okay, you basically are gonna have to get into the fifth dimension. Okay, those that do the work. Okay, you won't be getting hit with black magic like that. Okay, so certain people like that may speak ill on you or something like that. That's black magic. Okay, now the only way to really get out of 3D, you feel me, into the 5D is you got to go within. Okay, so you feel me, so you don't, you feel me, and the more you go in and do that, you feel me, and do your inner work, you feel me, and sit with yourself and get rid of your emotional baggage. Okay, the more you'll be entering into the fifth dimension. Okay, and you feel me, you become, you feel me, basically black magic won't be hitting you like that. Okay, so this being said, all right, I don't just do my meditations. Okay, so it might be some Asians, whatever, or it doesn't really too much matter to me your nationality. If you've been doing your meditations, okay, all right, good for you. Okay, now the thing is, have you been doing your prayers? Okay, because there is a certain way to pray. Okay, and it's who you're praying to. All right, so those also have an effect. Those also do, you feel me, count. Okay, so some of y'all might be praying to something other than the source of all that is. All right. Okay, so you feel me? Some of y'all not really praying to the Holy Spirit. Y'all putting other individuals' names on it, try to pray to something out. You feel me? Outside yourself. You feel me? Like, give your power to something outside yourself, like praying to it and stuff like that. So you feel me? So y'all, you feel me? So you got to kind of be aware of what y'all doing. You don't depend on all that technology and stuff like that. Okay, you really don't. All right. So here's another thing. You feel me? You feel me? And when I do my prayers, I'm not worried about nobody else black magic. So all y'all doing them blood sacrifices and all that stuff, and doing all them sacrifice and putting on and mixing little stuff and putting stuff in jars and stuff and okay, you're just gonna be and you're aiming that toward me. You're gonna be embarrassed. Seriously, because I don't just do prayers. I mean I do my prayers most definitely. You feel me? Also, my words that I tell myself that come, you feel me? I'm gonna tell you little, you feel me, y'all. Some of y'all do affirmations and stuff like that. Okay, I know my words come back to me. Y'all words come back to y'all. That's the whole part. You may get it, And the part is, my words come back to me demiselessly. Okay, my strength demiselessly multiplies whenever any at all target me with intentions to attack. Hmm. So literally, my strength demiselessly multiplies whenever I'm attacked in some way, shape, fashion, or form. And this is regardless whether any at all likes it or not in some way, shape, fashion, or form. And this is unapologetically so for myself, and this is unapologetically irreversible, irrevocably, and irrevocably so. And so mote it be. And may it be so. So, like I said, I'm not worried about what y'all like spells and y'all try to use words and y'all try to put things on online and stuff. Try to throw little spells and try to throw symbols and stuff like that. You have no idea who you. Yeah, you have no idea what you're doing. You just like y'all don't y'all. I can tell y'all haven't really worked with you. For me, some of y'all are like y'all about to find out what real karma like. Yeah, y'all getting more probably more than tenfold. Y'all probably y'all getting something. So the thing is, there are some ways to meditate and and stuff to hold those positions and know how to meditate because you're tapping into the spiritual realm. Okay, this allows this allows which would like to easily come to you. Okay. Okay. So just know, like, if you try to avoid the work, you really not gonna like how the universe is gonna expose everything about you, and you're probably gonna be very embarrassed. Okay. Yeah, the universe is going basically just yeah, you got to pay everything you owe, everything. Yeah, to every piece. Yeah, yeah, the universe ain't universe. You got to pay that. The universe has a way of just exposing individuals. So me, I always make sure I'm on my best behavior, and I know the rules, and I make sure I'm disciplined. All right, there are some, certain things that certain hand symbols y'all could do, and certain ways y'all could, hold your hands and stuff like that. Just make sure you have good intentions, because the universe is judging everybody. Well, is basically giving everybody according to you for me. Basically, people are getting karma based on their intentions. Don't matter what comes out your mouth; it's your intentions. Whenever y'all go seek something, it's about your intentions, how you intended. You feel me? The universe, you feel me? So bad is bad and good is good. Okay, if you try to do harm to an individual and you try to say something, try to use some like kind words or something, universe knows you can't beat around the bush. Universe about to embarrass you. Okay. Basically letting you know that's a no-go. So basically the things that's going on, like what did you think happened over in Egypt? What I think you happened over in Egypt, Liberia is some part, it led to certain places. Okay. Okay. Not saying, land is like a bad thing and everything. You feel me? So thing is, things that happened in the past when the karma came around, individuals weren't ready. They was talking all that boo 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 and all that. Universe tore them out the frame. The Most High Valkyrie said this is individual's second time on the earth. And this, you feel me? Because the first time, individuals here, they're practically almost destroying Mother Earth. So this, you feel me? So this time, like everybody gotta, you feel me, be nice and be good to Mother Earth. Because universe ain't having it this time. All right, so the traded wheels is being taken off, and everybody's intentions are about to show. Everybody's intentions. Nobody can hide. You keep wanting to be around everybody. Some of the people, like, you about to be shown and you about to be exposed. Everybody about to be exposed. Some of y'all, you feel me? Some of y'all, like, didn't want certain people to have children and stuff. Didn't want them to have kids. Okay, guess what? Universe about to make that even. So you may not be having any kids or any children because, kid is a goat anyway, baby goat. So some of y'all think y'all having them kids and some of y'all think y'all having them children and everything, and you didn't want somebody to have no children or something. Okay, and the universe is about to make an example. So since you didn't want them, okay, so you ain't. So don't be shocked when certain things happen. Okay, not you feel me? I ain't trying to wish out on nobody. It's just like you gotta know, like, would you feel me? Don't be wishing death on nobody like that. Okay, at all. So there was probably something else I would like to say. Let me see this. Uh, oh, I'm here, right there. So, pause. And here's a little thing, okay? Oh, I believe. Okay, okay. So you got to know the north node and your south node. Okay, it's like if you for me, things are like this, and then they go like this. Okay, in the north node. Okay, then you got these did like this. Okay, that is the south node. Okay, so you got to know which way you're spiraling. Everybody is spiraling one way or another. You cannot play both sides. You're not able to do that. You got to pick one or other. The universe knows. Okay, everything has to be separated. Everything has to be brought back into balance. Okay, so some people about to be celebrating like me. Yay, celebration. Just a celebration. So I always had good intentions. I always had good intentions for everybody and everything. So the universe always seen that, even when they. So I'm not gonna go in all that. Some of y'all, things that y'all been hiding are being brought to light. So things certain y'all been hiding and stuff like that. Certain thoughts that y'all think y'all been hiding, the universe gonna expose it. Things y'all been holding, try to hold that's dark in your hearts and stuff. Okay, universe about to expose it. So because y'all, I told y'all stop holding secrets. Okay, so you feel me? You feel me? Just cause y'all try to apologize or try to say some words like you feel me, don't mean like you still ain't gonna pay for what you did. That's why I tell you I don't need y'all sorries. Oh, I don't need you to apologize to me. You feel me? Even if you would like to, it still doesn't. You still gonna get what you feel me. You still gotta pay up. You feel me? So like I said, y'all. So like I said, getting y'all meditations and prayers. Okay, know how to pray, you know, and you know, and stop giving power to everything to things outside yourself. I'm just letting you know, universe going to expose, and you really don't want to get embarrassed by the universe because we all will see it. That's the whole part. Like, and we not forgetting it. Like, golly, you remember when, bro? You feel me? So I'm just saying, letting y'all know. That's why I ain't hiding. That's why I ain't hiding from nobody. You feel me? I don't carry guns, knives. I really don't. I don't carry sword. I don't even carry pepper spray. You feel me? Because I trust the Holy Spirit. Where I'm at is where I'm supposed to be. Wherever I'm at and I go, I always know the universe is watching. Okay, those people that's around me at those particular times are supposed to be around me. They're my spirit guides. Most High already told me. These are your spirit guides. So I'm like, okay. So respect, okay, all right. And this is what's gonna happen. Okay. I see. Well, the universe lets me see how y'all, yeah. Well, basically how see how the spirit guides are, you know, how they're teaching. So, like I said, be careful. Don't aim anything toward my way, because my spells are quite demiselessly dangerous, and in my favor, demiselessly so. Regardless whether any at all likes it or not in some way, shape, fashion, or form. And this is unapologetically irreversible, irrevocably so. And so it is. And so be it. And may it be so. I love y'all. Find something safe to do and stay accountable.